Hi guys, this is Shweta from Maths Baron. So today we are here with another video in trigonometry, and today we'll be talking about trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Okay, so let's start. So I will first walk you through the basic concepts and then we will do some problems based on trigonometric ratios, okay, of complementary angles. Okay, so let's start. So here we have a triangle OAB. It's a right angle triangle which is having a right angle at angle A. Okay. Now I have given the measurements here. So can we write the values of sine theta, cos theta and tan theta? So let's write it. So sine theta is equal to, so sine theta is this. So what is it is? It is the ratio of the opposite and the hypotenuse, or the perpendicular and the hypotenuse. So it is y by r. Okay. Similarly, you can write cos theta is equal to x by r. Okay. And obviously tan theta is the ratio of sin theta and cos theta, and also it is the ratio of opposite by adjacent, which is y by x. Okay. So using this measurements, you can find these three ratios. Okay. Now let's do this for 90 minus theta. So theta and 90 minus theta are nothing but they are complementary angle because they add up to 90 degree. So in a right angle triangle, always remember that the two angles which are not right angle will always be complementary. Okay. So what is sine 90 minus theta? Okay. According to the definition which we have learned, so sine 90 perspective has changed. So what will happen? It is x by r. Okay. So it is x by r. Okay. Now if you see sine 90 minus theta is x by r. What is x by r? It is cos theta. So sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. So this is how we prove this thing. Okay. So now let's do with cos 90 minus theta. Okay. So cos 90 minus theta is nothing. Again we are taking this. So it is y by r. Okay. So y by r. Okay. So which is nothing but it is y by r is what? If you see y by r, it is actually sine theta. So it is sine theta here. Similarly, tan 90 minus theta will be, so we are taking this. So it is x by y. Okay. So tan 90 minus theta is x by y, which is nothing but cot theta. Okay. So using this two, we proved that sine in complementary angle, sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta, cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta, and tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. Okay. So these are three important things which you need to remember. Now what about the other ratios? Okay. So what is cosec 90 minus theta? Okay. So cosec 90 minus theta is nothing but 1 by sin 90 minus theta, right? Now what is sin 90 minus theta? From this it is cos theta. So 1 by cos theta, which is equal to sec theta. Okay. So cosec 90 minus theta is sec theta. So similarly, sec 90 minus theta you will prove is the same thing you will use. It is equal to cosec theta. Okay. And then same thing, cot 90 minus theta will be nothing but equal to tan theta. Okay. So this is why I have explained you, so that you would know how you can prove it. Okay. Proofs sometimes come, sometimes don't come, but then you need to understand how these things are coming up. Okay. So it is important to understand that. So once you understand this, you'll be using directly into the problems. Okay. So these are the identities which you need to remember. Okay. For complementary angles. So now we'll be solving some questions based on this this property, okay, based on the value trigonometric ratios of complementary angles which we use now, will be using in certain problems. So let's do it. So we are here with another problem, okay. So this problem is again based on complementary angles. So just now you learned that sin 90 minus theta is cos theta, and similarly all the trigonometric ratios of complementary angle which we have learned is written here, okay. Now based on this we'll do some problems. So first is prove that sin theta into cos 90 minus theta plus sin 90 minus theta into cos theta equal to 1. We need to prove this. So we'll take this, okay. Now sin theta is here. What is cos 90 minus theta? So if you see here it is sin theta. So write it as sin theta, okay. Plus what is sin 90 minus theta? It is cos theta. So we'll write cos theta here, okay. And into multiplied by cos theta. So what is sin theta into sin theta? It is sin square theta, and this is cos square theta. Now already you know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is nothing but 1, okay, which is equal to 1. So we came to this side. So hence proved that sin theta into cos 90 minus theta plus sin 90 minus theta into cos theta equals 1. So this is how we prove it. Let's do another problem. So we are here with a problem, okay, in trigonometric ratios of complementary angle, okay. So we have to remember this, all these formulas, okay, and then we are going to solve certain question based on these formulas, okay. So this is one of the question. We have to find the value of sin 50 divided by cos 40 plus cosec 40 divided by sec 50 minus 4 cos 52 and cosec 38, okay. So how will you attempt it? So first step is sin 50, okay, cos 40 can be written as cos 90 minus 50, okay, and this is again sec 50 can be written as sec 50 minus 40, okay. Alright, now here minus 4 cos 52, okay, and cosec 38. Cosec 38 can be written as cosec, so it is 90 minus how much? So if you do 90 minus 52, it is actually equal to 38, right? So we can write it as 90 minus 52, okay. Now here what is cos 90 minus theta? So it is sin theta. So same thing we are using here, sin 50. So this becomes sin 50, okay. Why? Because cos 90 minus theta is nothing but sin theta. Now same thing here, cosec 40. So sec 50 minus theta, okay. So here if you see sec 90 minus theta is cosec theta. So it is cosec 40, okay. Now here again minus 4 cos 52, okay, and then cosec 90 minus theta. If you see here cosec 90 minus theta is sec theta. So here it is sec 52, okay. Now what is, so we write here, okay. Now sin 50 will get cancelled, same thing here. So what is remaining is 1 plus 1. Now here it is minus 4 cos 52, okay. So minus 4 cos 52, and then again it is sec 52 is nothing but 1 by cos 52. So we can write something like this, okay. So this again gets cancelled. So what is remaining here is 2 minus 4, which is equal to minus 2. So this is how you attempt this problem, okay, based on these which I taught you earlier, okay, based on these identities, and then you arrive to the value of this expression, okay, which is minus 2. So this is how you are going to attempt. Only thing is that you need to remember these identities. If you can't remember, try to understand. So whatever works for you, you do it. So let's take another problem. So we have another question here. We need to prove that sec 70 degree multiplied by sine 20 degree plus cos 20 degree into cosec 70 degree equals to 2. Okay. So we have to find the value of this expression. Okay. Now, first thing is that sec 70. Okay. Now, what is sec 70? So, can we write in the terms of this? So, you can write sec 70 as sec 90 minus 20, right? And this is sine 20. Okay. Now, what is here? Cos 20. Okay. Now, cosec 70 can be written as cosec 90 minus 20. Right. Now, what is sec 90 minus theta? So, if you see here, it is cosec theta. So, it is nothing but cosec 20. Okay. And this is sine 20 plus cos 20. Okay. And then cosec 90 minus theta. So, cosec 90 minus theta is sec theta, which is here sec 20. Okay. So, using this, we simplified this expression. Okay. Now, sine 20 is there. What is cosec 20? It is 1 by sine 20. So, this is cosec 20 can be written as 1 by sine 20. So, sine 20 multiplied by 1 by sine 20. Same thing here, cos 20 and this is sec 20, which is 1 by cos 20. Okay. So, this is how you arrive. Now, see this can get cancelled and this will get cancelled. So, here what is remaining? 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. So, we arrived that the value of this expression is equal to 2. Okay. So, only thing which we have to ensure is you have to remember this. Okay. Otherwise, it will be difficult. Either you understand or you remember this. So, any of the whatever works for you, you do it. Okay. And using this will be really easy to solve. So, let's take another problem. So, we are here with another question. Okay. We have to find the value of this big expression. Looks really big, but then believe me, it's not. So, it is minus tan theta cot 90 minus theta plus sec theta cosec 90 minus theta plus sin square 35 plus sin square 55 divided by tan of 10 degree, tan of 20, tan of 30, tan of 70 and tan of 80. Okay. So, let's simplify. Okay. So, if you see cot 90 minus theta is what? Tan theta. So, first we will simplify that expression. So, cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. So, it is tan theta here. Okay. Now, here it is sec theta. Okay. Okay. Now, cosec 90 minus theta is what? It is again sec theta. Then here sin square 35. Okay. Now, what is sin 55? So, sin 55 can be written as, so I am putting a bracket here. Sin 55 can be written as sin 90 minus 35. Why? Because 90 minus 35 is what? 55, right? So this can be written as this. Now, this whole thing is divided by tan of 10 degree into tan of 20 into tan of 30 into tan of 70 into tan of 80. Okay. Now, here if you see, it is tan square theta. So, it is minus tan square theta plus this is sec square theta. Then this is sin square 35. And what is sin 90 minus 35? It is cos 35. So, it will become cos square 35. Okay. Now, this whole thing divided by, now can we simplify this also? So let's see this. So it is tan degree, tan 20, tan 30, and this tan can be written as cot of tan is written as tan 90 minus 20, okay, and this can be written as tan 90 minus 10, okay. So let's again simplify this. Okay, now sec square theta is what? Okay, so you know that 1 plus tan square theta is actually equal to sec square theta. Okay, so sec square theta can be written as one plus tan square theta. Okay, and this sin square theta plus cos square theta is what? It is 1. So it is 1. Okay, then what is remaining here? It is tan 10 degree into tan 20 degree, okay, into tan 30, and then this is tan 90 minus 20. So tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. So it is cot 20, okay, and this is again cot 10 degree, okay. Now let's simplify this. So this will get cancelled. So what is remaining here? 2, okay. Now here it is tan, so here it is tan 10 degree and cot 10 degree, which will again get cancelled, okay, and then tan 20 and cot 20. So tan 20 is divided by tan, so it is, so what is remaining here is tan 30 degree, okay. Now what is the value of tan 30 degree? So see, these are some of the values: 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, all these values we need to remember, okay. So the value of tan 30 degree is actually 1 by root 3. So when you divide this, so basically it will come up, so it is 2 root 3. So the value of this whole big expression became 2 root 3, okay. So this is how, based on the complementary angles, we can solve a complicated problem which looks complex, it looks big, but it is not when you work on your concepts, okay. So I hope today whatever we have discussed makes things simple for you. So please do reach me if you have any questions regarding this video, okay. I'll be happy to help you. Do subscribe to the channel and click on the bell notification, and you will always be reminded whenever we upload a new video. Thank you for watching this.